The funny thing is, I never talked to her that day. She was with her friends and with her group, and of course, I'm not gonna bust in there and break that up. So I never talked to her that day. Day 2, no contact made. Day 3, no contact made. Day 4, I still didn't talk to her, no contact made. Day 5, ditto, no contact made. So I think you guys get the picture there. But a couple weeks later, I actually had a breakthrough of sorts. There was a singles activity combined with a couple other stakes at Camp La Maya, an overnight camp out. And actually, my great-grandpa founded the camp, so I guess he should get some credit too. But, we were just, I was having a good night and playing games, munching and mingling with people. And Chuck probably remembers, he was my wingman that night. So I was having fun. I went out and I decided to go to the campfire. And as I walked toward the campfire, I was like, yeah, I see that girl that I remember from a couple weeks prior. So I sat reasonably close to her. She was looking at the fire on the bench, and I saw another friend I hadn't seen in a long time either. So I talked to him, and we were talking about different stuff, sports, and then I could hear Diana laughing every now and then. So I was like, oh, she thinks we're funny. But I didn't really know at the time. Diana tends to laugh at a lot of things. So anyway, eventually I was able to talk to her and exchange pleasantries. And we were able to talk one-on-one. And I was pretty excited. I got to know her, some things about her. I was really excited when I found out she went to Westwood. But that excitement was tempered a little bit when I asked her what year she graduated. she said 2009. And I said, 2009, a couple weeks ago? She said yes. And I kind of was stunned a little. So I just said, I went to Westwood too. Which is pretty dumb because the inevitable question is coming back. What year did you graduate? So I paused and didn't want to say when. So I just said, I went to Westwood too. Anyway, it was a pretty fun night, but I was a little scared, to pursue her or date her just because the age gap between us. And so, that summer I didn't really go on dates and pursue her that way. But we were in the ward, and I saw her a lot at ward activities at church, and we started to become friends. And I think that October I asked her out to dinner, and she said yes. And so I didn't want to put too much pressure on her or anything. So we kind of dated every couple weeks for the next 5 months or so until about probably March or April 2010. And then I asked her, like, Diana, how about we get together, be a couple? And she told me then that she just wanted to be friends, and she had a good group of friends. She didn't want to mess that up. And she just wasn't ready. She's just young. She wasn't ready. So I was a little bit sad, but I actually wasn't too much because we became really good friends, and I was just happy because we had a good friendship. So that's kind of how it went. And so through the spring and the summer, we dated every once in a while. I dated other girls, and then in August last year, she told me that she wants to try it. She'll date me, so we've been exclusive ever since then. It's almost been a year. And here we are today, August 5th, 2011. And I'm just so happy to be married. Like I said, I've been waiting a long time. I'm not one of those guys that kind of didn't want to get married. I wanted to get married ever since I came home from my mission. But Diana it was worth the wait. She's the most pure woman that I've ever met. And sweet and kind. I love her very much. I appreciate you all coming out here today. And that's the story of Skylar and Diamond. Thanks.